2, 1.
Good evening, Dr. Radcliffe. I, along with Group 2, which includes Elizabeth Cruz and Jorge Colon, will be discussing various problems with communications within the organizations of businesses. I would like to welcome my wife Carol, who's filming this presentation, and my son Kenneth, who will be watching this, age 15. And without further ado, let's get into this. So some of the problems that occur in businesses, just like any other organization, is proper communication. How do you do it? Well, we're going to talk about some of the shortfalls. Some places have no set policy. There's no written rules or how you should communicate, whether you should tweet, Twitter, or email, or phone calls. There's just no set policy. Some of the things could be generational gaps, millennials, boomer. Hey, boomer, as you've been hear people say, there can be problems with communicating the way things are received. Also, the biggest problem is lack of follow-up. So, according to bizfluent.com, problems with communicating can put a business and take their productivity, just take it way down. Indeed.com further indicates that most people just have a lack of motivation when it comes to communicating. If they don't feel like there's two-way communication, their attitude just isn't where it needs to be to have a productive organization. And Kristen Wells in FSD.com or Field Service Digital says that most people would just feel like emails are a waste of time. That whole death by email. So, by the time people even get emails, it can be out of date. The information can be old, and that can cause problems. Organizations can lose money and time. So basically things they need to do is they need to synchronize. They need to get on the same page. They need to decide. They need to have set policies on how they're going to communicate and how often they're going to use certain mediums. To conclude, organizations need to get better at communicating. How about getting up, walk into somebody's office, talk to them, maybe make a phone call. And without further ado, I'm going to introduce Elizabeth, who will be discussing with you on ways to dress. The way we dress communicates things in business.